everyone, and welcome to another 31 Days of Horror with me, Angela of Morbid Heart Designs. Today is day 24, and today might be the day that you start to get your 5 zombie variety. And that is for The Flowers in the Attic. Now, to clarify, this movie is based off of a book series. This series is by V.C. Andrews, and it is a psychological horror series. This movie is listed more as a drama, but because of the book series and a lot of the elements in this movie, I did decide to include it on this list. And I do want to clarify, there is a Lifetime remake of this movie out there. This is not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm reviewing today is from 1987. This is another movie that does focus on kids. So we do have varied levels of performances. Based off the age group of all of the actors, I think they all individually did a really good job. Luckily, this movie focused mainly on the older children who did really great performances. This movie is honestly really heart-wrenching. What happens is a family is basically torn apart when their father dies. So the mother married her uncle. Her parents were like, we're not having any of this and you're disowned. But this guy passes away. And it is an old-timey story, meaning she has no income. There is nothing to do. She lives with her kids on their own as long as she could, selling off things, but eventually had to move in with her family, who was very much against this whole thing and made everybody's lives miserable. The children get locked in the attic. They are a secret. But the true horror really starts to come out when Mother visits them less and less and less, and the horrid conditions that they are living in become worse and worse. I personally am not an individual who likes kids. I can be around kids. I can handle kids. I don't want my own kids. And I was rooting for the kids this entire time because the situation is so fucked up. Now, the end of the movie does leave it open for additional movies, as this is a book series that inspired this whole thing. Personally, I'm considering reading the series because I'm interested to know what happens to the children after their whole adventure here, and I don't want to go into details because I do recommend watching this movie. There's a lot that happens. The gore and stuff in this is extremely mild. There's a little bit here or there, but overall it's mild, very little of it. Overall, I found this movie to have some interesting themes and commentary on religion, wealth, and relationships. I was so invested in this story. At points, I found myself actually yelling at the screen, "Just run away!" So, watch this movie, and I do rate it 5 zombievers out of 5. I can't tell you if the Lifetime one is any good, because I typically don't watch those movies. I don't think they're well produced. I don't enjoy them. But look for the 1987 version. If you have read this book series, what do you think? I'm interested to hear your thoughts because I'm really contemplating reading these books. If you're new here, welcome. I typically don't post every day. It's usually Tuesdays are art videos, Thursdays are horror movie reviews, and sometimes those horror movie reviews are art videos. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please subscribe. I appreciate you giving me a chance of watching this video. If you've been around for a while, I hope you are enjoying this. I know a lot of you are just as geeky about horror movies as I am. I hope this is entertaining you, you're having fun. Of course, I have the social medias. I also hang out on Twitch Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So come on and hang out if you're interested. And of course, a shout out to my patrons. As always, I appreciate your support. From my dark heart to yours, have a wonderful day, and please don't die before my next video.